Hey, I'm Ivan. I'm 11 years old. And I've been living with my mom, Amanda, in this car for the past 2 years. And I know what you may be thinking, what a difficult life, without a bed, without a bathroom or any space. But let me tell you, just because we live in this car doesn't mean we don't have the facilities of living in a house. My life is awesome. Yeah, we get to travel and see so many places. Yeah, right. More like living in a cramped up, suffocating tin can. That's my A. And my D. Don't listen to him. Trust me, he's annoying. Oh really? Then why don't you tell everyone how you guys shower or use the bathroom? Do you take a dump in the woods? Of course not. My mom is a fitness fanatic, and the first thing she does everywhere we go is apply for a gym membership at one of the many 24-hour BII gyms, where we can access the bathroom and shower anytime we want. I'd like to apply for a gym membership for my son and I. He has to be at least 13 to sign up. He's 15. Here's his ID. "15, but isn't he a bit too small to be 15? Hey, who are you calling small? No one. I know. I'm really 11, but I have a fake ID. More than one. And so does my mom. Sometimes I'm Jude or Tyler or Calvin, and sometimes she's Misha or Rhonda or Holly. But be it Amanda, Misha, Holly, or Rhonda, my mom works out a lot, and every day I end up training with her too. What a workout. Great job, Ivan. Yeah, after all that, where are you going to sleep? In that dingy car? Wrong again. Don't underestimate the capacity of a Tesla. This thing is a convertible heaven, and with a simple push of a button, the back seats turn into a bed. Wow, it's so comfy in here. Not impressed. Just wait till winter comes around. Winter. It can get pretty chilly in here, but no worries for us, cause all we have to do is step on the gas and head south. Ivan, wear your sweater. Or a sweater works too, something you wear when your mom gets cold. Mom, you've been driving for hours, you're gonna get sick. I'm fine. Mom, I can do it, I promise, I won't let you down. Alright, what will you do if you realize the police are after us? Change my ID? No. You will let me know right away so we can shift while driving. Got it, Mom. Yes, I'm a kid who knows how to drive, but don't think I'm always in the car. Whenever we move to another location, my mom enrolls me into school. That I hate, but she makes me go. But before we can do that, we have to set up our mailbox. Yes, our mailbox. Only our mailbox on a free lot. Stick yourself a mailbox on a piece of land and register the address at the post office and wait for the mailman there every morning. This is the address, but where's the house? A mailbox is all you need to deliver the mail, mailman. Thank you. Now, what about internet? Every night we drive to BII Burgers on the far end of town, where we don't buy burgers because we don't eat processed food. We just go there to note down the Wi-Fi password. And after we're done, we do our grocery shopping and drive to our favorite spot where we barbecue and relax to nature's music and wait for our special BII modem to do the magic. This baby can pick up Wi-Fi signals from far distances, so we can enjoy our movie nights in our car theater. Mom, hacked into the super network. These smart devices are getting really handy. Yes, because it listens to its motherboard. So you see, our life isn't that bad. In fact, it's a lot of fun. But even then, why in the world would you go through all the hassle, make multiple IDs, work out just so you can take a shower, be Wi-Fi robbers, and barbecue in the middle of nowhere, and sleep in a cramped car. We must be poor, but trust me, our story is far different from that. In fact, between you and I, if you lift the floorboards of our car in the back, you'll find millions of dollars. Shh, it's a secret. And as for security, come on, it's a Tesla. This car has the best security system ever. Mom, has that guy been following us? I think I noticed him outside my school and now he's here too. I think I noticed him outside the gym as well. You think he knows? We'll have to take our precautions. As Ivan and Amanda left the store and towards their car, they noticed a man leave his motorbike and walk towards them. Amanda stared at him sternly as the man smiled. His eyes bulgy, his teeth crooked. He looked like a creep. Get out of our way. I've been noticing you come to the store often. You live in that car, don't you? Are you homeless? Stop following us, you creep. He and Amanda then hurried back into their car. The next day, they decided not to drop by BI Burgers and went straight to the grocery store. Good, at least he didn't follow us here. Ivan hurried in, picking out beef steak, mushrooms, bell peppers, and potatoes for dinner, and frozen yogurt and berries for dessert. Yum. Around 10 that night, they drove to their spot, barbecued, and had their food. Don't make a mess on the seat, Ivan. Mom, won't we ever stay in a house? Maybe when you're a little older, we can try. After dinner, the mother and son got comfy and tried to sleep to the sound of nothing but the crickets chirping and the winds howling. Mom, are you asleep yet? No. I miss him. I miss him too, but every time I look at you, it's like I see him. You're so much like him. Late into the night, they both finally fell asleep. But sometime later, they woke up hearing a tap on their window. Out here, in the middle of nowhere? Amanda got up startled to see the same creep from before. Howdy. It was about a week ago that Tony had spotted Amanda and Ivan at a gas station when they were recharging their car. They had fallen short on money and went to take out more from under the floorboard when Tony had caught sight of their secret. From that day, he began spying on them, learning about them, and when he figured they lived in this car, he searched for the right opportunity to mug them of their money. What are you doing here? Go away, Amanda said. But when the creep didn't listen, she got into the driver's seat and went to start up the car. When she realized the man had slashed all their tires. Get out of the car, he said, pointing a gun at them. Ha, this is a Tesla. You need a tank to crack it open. That gun won't help you. Then how about I put your Tesla on fire? Amanda became anxious seeing the man pick up a container of gasoline. What do you want from us? You know what I want. If you don't get out, I'll put the car on fire. Don't fall for it, Mom. He's bluffing us. But when Amanda saw the man start to pour the gasoline and take out his lighter, she grabbed her son and got out. Keeping her at gunpoint, the man walked her to the front of the car. Let go of my mother. Or else what? Or else you're not going to like dealing with me. How sweet, the man chuckled, dangling his lighter. Don't even think about it. I'm gonna do it. No, you're not gonna do it. You're a wuss. What did you call me, little brat? Just as Ivan had successfully distracted the creep, Amanda threw a flying kick, throwing the gun down. He turned around in shock as Ivan got hold of the gun and Amanda took out her knife. "Oh man, Mom, I told you he's a wuss. It's a BB gun." "I don't need a gun to take care of both of you. And what are you going to do with that tiny blade?" "A lot can be done with this if you know how to use it." Mom, please, me."
Ah!
10 years from now, Amanda had a very different life. She was a highly competitive and ambitious MMA fighter. "You're gonna wish you didn't get in the ring with me. Come on, baby, come at me." But it was one day in the ring that Amanda's winning streak ended, and she got badly injured. "I still can't believe it. How could I lose? If I had just 5 more seconds." "You still want to go back in the ring after you broke a finger? What did you think? I couldn't win against her?" No, of course not. Just please stay still. I have to get the cast on. I've never felt this low in my life before. I don't know how I'm going to fight again." You'll be surprised how loss can motivate a person to win. This was Dr. Sebastian Luciano, the man that not only treated Amanda, but the man who motivated her every time she returned with a black eye or a broken nose or a broken leg. What did you do to yourself? What, you don't think I look good anymore? Amanda, why do you do this? Is it really worth it? Of course it is. Amanda, one of these days something really bad is gonna happen. What are you trying to say? I can't win? It was through these meetings that the two built a soft spot for each other. They fell in love, started dating, and eventually got married. They had a small court wedding with only a few friends as Amanda was an orphan, but none of Sebastian's family attended either. You didn't invite anyone? I cut all ties with my family a long time ago. I really don't like talking about them. Together they built a happy family and soon had their first child, Ivan. Ivan looked just like Sebastian, but was all like Amanda. Ivan, how did you get that bruise on your head? It's just a scratch, Dad. You should have seen the other kid. That's my boy. The years were going by well, until sometime before Ivan's 6th birthday, Sebastian received a letter from his father. Son, your old man has fallen ill. I don't know how long I have. It's a last wish of mine to see you before I depart. Sebastian was reluctant at first, but now being a father himself, he understood his father. He himself would have been devastated if Ivan refused to visit him on his deathbed. So Sebastian decided to take his family and visit his father. It was a long drive to the countryside of Connecticut that they reached the Luciano Estate. And for the first time, Amanda realized Sebastian was the son to no ordinary man. Your father is Victor Don Luciano? The Victor Don Luciano? Victor Don Luciano was the big boss of a syndicate who controlled the circulation of black money in the tri-state area. He had connections from politicians to judges to the entire law enforcement, everywhere. Stepping into the mansion, Amanda was amazed by how wealthy Sebastian was. Where's Dad? He's in the upper room. Sebastian took his son and his wife upstairs, where he found his father getting ready. Father? Sebastian, welcome back, my son. This is your daughter-in-law and your grandson. I know. Amanda Nanos, she's a street fighter. This is why I didn't want to come. Ivan looked around, noticing a large safe. Whoa, Dad, look at all that money. Ivan, come here. Victor walked up to his grandson. And it's all yours, fella. I thought you were unwell. Where are you going? I have a meeting with the Russian, Victor said, just as he began to cough. Do you have to go? Boss, let us call a doctor to escort you there. No, you don't have to call anyone. My son is a doctor. He can come with me. Seeing his father's condition, Sebastian left Amanda and Ivan at the mansion and escorted his father. I'll be back soon. How long have you been sick? Too long. Sebastian, I don't know how long I can go like this. If anything happens to me, everything will fall apart. I called you here to take over my position. Father, this is why I left. You know I don't like all this. So you won't accept your rightful place. For what? That street fighter? That's my wife you're talking about. In the heated argument, Victor suddenly received a call from his right-hand man. Boss, the Russian betrayed us. It's a trap. What? That day, Victor Luciano's car was attacked, and Sebastian and his right-hand man passed away trying to save his life. Amanda and Ivan were grieved, but after Sebastian's death, they were not allowed to leave the mansion. At first, Amanda assumed they were to stay due to security issues, but as the days passed, she realized Victor would not let them leave. It's been many weeks we've been here. I want to return back home. I'm sorry, with Sebastian no longer with us, I have no other choice but to raise this grandson of mine. He is the last of my lineage. If you want to leave, you may go, but Ivan will not. Amanda and Ivan were given the utmost privilege and luxury, but in truth, they were under house arrest. Amanda knew if she remained here, one day what happened to Sebastian would happen to Ivan, so she began to plan her escape. It was one night. Amanda went to speak to Victor along with Ivan. Ivan, why are you standing there? Come to your grandpops. I'd like to speak with you. Yes? I'm going to leave with my son. No, you will not. This time, Amanda immediately took out her knife and held it at Victor's throat. Yes, I will, and you will lead me out of here. At once, all of Victor's guards lifted their guns at her. No, she's the mother of my grandson. No one will harm her. Ivan, take the car keys from the guard. Ivan walked up to the guard and took it right out of his hands. Mom, let's take some of Grandpa's money too. Victor chuckled, seeing his grandson open his safe with a combination. He then yelled at the guard, You, carry the briefcase. Then, led by Victor and Amanda, the guard and Ivan walked out to the car, where Amanda and Ivan got in, pushing Victor away and stepping on the gas. Since then, my mom and I have been on the run. She continues to train herself and train me. Wherever we go, we find a secluded spot where we practice fighting together. If the person you're fighting is bigger and stronger, and you're moderately strong, who will win? The strong one. But if you're fast, still him. But what if you have a blade? Then I will win. Ivan, always remember, people with big build are strong, but often very slow. And people with small build are often faster than the fastest people with strong build. Alright, So I can be very dangerous. Because I'm super fast. Who did this to you? That woman and her brat. You tried to rob my grandson? Your grandson? Where to next, Mom? Pick a state where winter will be comfy. Florida. Click on the subscribe button and check out more awesome videos on our channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon because you know it's interesting.